pitch.
Said hey when I came in. Nobody said anything.
That's in there. And we are underway. The 0-1. That one drifts inside. Check swing. He held up. And it's 2-1. The pitch. Flips the corner. And the count's even at 2. That one missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Joey Wendell.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Birdie aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Luis Ariz stands in. Here's a guy who's been.
What's up, Dally?
So
Welcome to stream.
It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Birdie runs. Fought off foul. Runner on the go again. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
I think that still kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1. So that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Good so far, Dally. Just started.
Next one off the plate inside. And it's 2-1. And there's a ball. One out and a runner at second. Fouls one away and now 3-2. That one to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
The center fielder, number 2,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play soft toss with Jazz when he was only 2 years old. And now 2-0. That one lifted to left. Ozuna ranging after it. Brings it in for the third out. Marlins leave one. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. And on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo.
He finally picked up his first win of the season. Took him a few starts to get there, but now that you got that behind you, you can focus on moving things ahead. Looking for number 2 in this one.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down.
batting second, the shortstop, Orlando.
Here's Orlando Arcia. first pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The Y to kick the pitch. The other way. This looks like extra bases.
Let's go,
Makes the turn
Orlando.
and heads for second. The throw in there safely.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Here's Austin Riley, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And first offering is fouled off. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big-time power. The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop the glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go to the next level. Now he doesn't have to worry about making mistakes defensively, and he can have better at-bats because of it.
Man at second. Strike 2.
Good pitch.
Kicks and deals. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now batting Jordan Luplow. Swing and a miss. And the pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Birdie over to second, and this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Had the day off yesterday.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Luplow stands at second with 2 gone. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
The 0-2. Oh, right to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the Braves 1 and the Marlins nothing. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
Right, back to work. Upstairs.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a strike in there.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Out to short, Arcia. Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
That is it. The first baseman, Garrett.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And the first offering is not close. Out towards right center field. That one hops against the fence. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third, and he held back according to Ricky Holiday. The 2-1. And that one wrapped foul. Runner leads away at second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Righty delivers. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Cooper headed for the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 1-1. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Now here is Nick Fortes. 1-0. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And that one is in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses there. And that's ball 2. Up the middle, Arcia. Fires over to first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Too damn close.
Here's Gurriel. That pitch gets the corner, and that is strike 1. And that misses off the outside edge. Sanchez at third with 2 away. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. All tied 1-1. Back at Truist Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball.
Yeah, Boo, kind of hard to believe, but Ozzie Albies, first second baseman in Braves history to win a Silver Slugger.
And he's won multiple Silver Sluggers now. And that one is lifted in the air. Sanchez pulls it down, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting 7, the first baseman.
Here's Matt Olson. Good power, not great in the OBP department. In there, and it's 0-1. That's a little bit low. Tied up here in the early going. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Let's go, Olsen.
Batting 8, no left fielder.
Here's Marcelo Zuna.
So, Dylan, I'm still on a winning streak on MLB. Working on 15 right now. 15 games in a row.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that's outside.
It's getting tougher. Everybody's playing me different now.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 2-1 now.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Left field. De La Cruz drops steps, heads back on it. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Sam.
Now it's the DH, Sam Hilliard. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Check swing, and that's a ball.
1-1.
And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Yeah, my record's 19-3. All right.
And he can't come up with it. Force it second, and they get the out. Stayed with it nicely. One left for Atlanta. Score remains tied 1-1. New inning getting started. And at the plate for Miami, John Birdie. Here comes the pitch. Just missed. Birdie in his 5th season, 33 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Next one misses, and it's 2-0.
Come on.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And it's even up.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Strikeout.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
That one ripped. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And now it's going to be Luis Arias. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Left-hand batter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there
Set your
and
ass
doing
down.
damage with it. Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And the 1-0. And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
3 balls.
Wendell
No
at
strike.
second with 2 down. And there's the strike. And a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Two outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Stays alive. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. Wendell rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 2-1.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. That one probably had no business ending up as a base hit, but he got just enough of it to muscle it to the outfield. And that pitch was well in off the plate. A tough one to handle, but he gets rewarded. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here it comes. There's a strike. Good eye right there. Here's a 2-2. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Jazz around second, headed for third. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. Doubled in his first AB.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. One runs in. A second scores as well. It's 4-1.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already.
What's up, Fierce Gamer?
Here comes the manager out of the Braves. So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Ian Anderson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Next to hit, Jesus Sanchez. There's a strike.
With this long series, if you can get into the bullpen, exhaust the other team by game 2 or 3 of the weekend.
Yeah, when you're talking about a 4-game series, there's no question with a good offense, the ability to affect the pitching.
Appreciate that.
Following games.
How's your day going?
Factor. Righty to the plate. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Luplow going back some more,
Pretty good.
Grabs it right up against the wall. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 4 and the Braves 1.
Win streak is in jeopardy.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Harris getting the start in center, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swings through that one for strike 1. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-0.
Swing and a miss.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. To the right side. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And here is Orlando Arcia. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. First offering and it just misses. Riley goes 6 feet 3 inches, 240 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2015.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
In the air out towards right center. Squeezes it, and that is that. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and they trail it 4-1. Back here in Atlanta as we go to the top of the fourth. And now, Nick Fortes. The pitch. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's one down. Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. In there for strike one.
Yeah, it does, Pierce.
And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next one just misses. 1-2 to count. And a ball evens the count. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2-2 now. In the air, left field. Ozuna should have it. And makes the grab. And there's two away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, John Birdie. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. That's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Broken bat, roller to first. And he picks it up in foul territory. And a pitch. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch inside. It's 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swings through it for the K. Some high G's for strike 3. And the Marlins down quietly. But they lead it 4-1. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Jordan Luplow.
The right fielder, Jordan Luplow.
And a pitch. Gets him to chase after that one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next pitch misses. Ball 1. Kicks and fires. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Damn it.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but it certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate.
Here we go.
And it just kind of freezes you.
The rally starts now.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And fouled off. And the 0-1. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases.
Told ya, the rally starts now.
Second on his way to third. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Tarno, the runner at third. Albies over at second with one down. And a ground ball to first. That's a base hit as a run scores. Sanchez fires it to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. And it's a one-run game.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Man at first with one gone. Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. To short, could be two. Quickly to second for one. And that's two. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Marlins 4 and the Braves 3. Welcome back. And now Joey Wendell. The wind to the pitch. Going to 1.
You know, these Marlins putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game.
Now this one stroked to right center, and that should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side, netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago. At the plate, Luis Arias. Right down to shoot, and it's 0-1. And it's 1-1. One additional thing on Matzik, he was high school teammates with the professor, Kyle Hendricks. That one misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. He's got it. 1 away. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he can make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only 1 out. So digging in, Brian De La Cruz. Ball 1 there. And there's a foul ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Wendell on third. Chisholm at first. 1 gone. Tapper back to the mound. Throw on to Olsen. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
The first baseman,
And here's the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Oh, 0-2 now. On the ground right side. Albies over to first in time. That ends the frame. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Marlins 5 and the Braves 3. Back at Truist Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Sam Hilliard. And he deals.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Oh, 2 now. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Stepping in, Michael Harris. That one to first. Over to second for one. On to Cooper, and it's a double play.
Damn it.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job.
Appreciate the alert, Fierce.
Garcia in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, top 6.
Cool, Fierce.
Now it's
Appreciate
the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Chris, how about the career arc for Tyler Matzik, a guy who was a first-round pick of the Rockies in 2009, battled through the yips, and eventually was a huge part of that Braves bullpen that won it all in 2021. In for a strike, 0-1.
Yeah, and a big moment for Matzik, striking out Albert Pujols and Mookie Betts after inheriting 2 runners in scoring position in Game 6 of the 2021 NLCS.
Colin McHugh comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
The 0-1.
Ball inside.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off. And a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-handed reliever.
No more
Knocks that one
runs.
away, and we'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. And a rope into center field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
Gurriel stands in now and watches strike 1. That one off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Sanchez over at first with 1 away. The next pitch misses. 2-1. That's inside.
Ball 3.
In the air, foul off first. Olsen pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. John Birdie getting ready to hit. There's a strike. McHugh, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. In the air, left field. Ozuna should have it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So 1 hit is. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here is Austin Riley. The line to kick the pitch. Strike 1.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out.
That one fouled off. The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Jordan Luplow next up for the Braves. Up the middle, birdie. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Darno stands in here, takes ball one low. And that one lifted in the air center field. Chisholm settles underneath it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Down in order go the Braves. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the top of the 7th. And now for the Marlins, Joey Wendell. McHugh back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. That one finds the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Popped in the air, left field, and it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning. And up next for Miami, Luis Arias. That's in there, going 1. Wendell gets his lead at first, nobody out. Foul ball. The pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Makes the grab on the run. 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1. Ground ball up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. Nicely done for the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
De La Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike.
1-1.
And the next pitch is way outside. Runner at second, 2 down. And that's downstairs and outside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. Man on second, 2 down. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Just misses with that one. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the inning is over. 1 left for Miami, and it remains 5-3. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Rolled over to third. And one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Now
Here is Matt Olson. Into center. De La Cruz snags it for the second out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Tanner Scott.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Hilliard stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Ozuna off of first with two away. The tying run at the plate. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike three. Braves strand one. And welcome back. We're at the top of the eighth. Now at the plate, Garrett Cooper. Nick Anderson in. This is his third time out this year. And here it comes. And fires in a fastball at 95. Anderson ready to work. That misses the zone. It's a ball and two strikes. And down on strikes. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. And that's in there for strike one. And he takes a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And the batter now, Nick Fortes. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Fouled off left side. Runner at second here, one gone. Misses inside. It's a ball and two strikes.
Oh, looks like the winning streak is in jeopardy.
Got him swinging.
We may not win this one. We're on a 14-game winning streak right now.
Nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Gurriel in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering upstairs. And the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Marlins leave one as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Back at Truist Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. And a pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the
we got
order.
to swing
You
it.
want to get
We
it
got
on,
2 innings
see if
left.
you can get a stolen
We need
base,
3
maybe
runs.
get around the bases and pick up a run.
Right, Fierce. Yeah.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Kicks and deals. And he grounds one to the right side.
Damn it.
And
That's
he
not a good
takes it
start.
himself for the out.
Well,
So now to the plate for
you know, winning streaks
Orlando
don't last
Arcia.
forever.
1 for 3.
Arcia.
Lifted in the air, right center field.
Damn it. Not enough.
Makes the grab. 2 down. Austin Riley next up for the
The
Braves.
third baseman.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Riley.
Slice down the right side. And now the 0-1. Swings through that
I
one
got
for
Chris
strike 2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
On the ground to third. And that's just foul.
Need to cut this lead down.
2 down, nobody on. And now 1 and 2. And a ball and 2 strikes. That one missed.
Ooh, I thought it was a strike. Oh, my God.
Down and in, moved his feet.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So they make short work of him there. 9th inning coming up. Marlins 5 and the Braves 3. Back here at the ballpark, and now the shortstop, John Birdie.
The shortstop, John Birdie.
And a pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Joey Wendell, the next up for the Marlins. That one's in there, 0-1. Anderson measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Ozuna should have it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Luis Arias.
2 outs, base is empty. Now Luis Arias. That misses, and it's 1-0. Popped in the air, left side. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there.
Last
On to the
chance.
bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Marlins 5 and a break. New pitcher for the Marlins, Dylan Floro. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Ronald Acuna Jr.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna.
The pitch. That misses off the outside edge. In the air on the infield. Wendell has it sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Line drive, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a bouncer, and he grabs it foul. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Here's the 0-2. On the ground to first. Slings to second. The double play ends it right here.
Way to make a pitch right there.
Get
that ball on the ground. Defense picking them
Good
off.
game, though.
Huge double play to end this ball game.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Now is the final line score tonight. First for the
we are 19-4 on the season. That loss. Good record. All right, that's the end of the game. That ends this video. We'll probably be back in a little bit with another stream.
Let's recap what went
I
down
don't know if we're going to do another baseball
Monday.
game or if we're
Looking
going to
first
do
at the NL East,
another
the Miami
story game
Marlins
or
racked
whatever.
up 11 hits as a team as they beat the Braves.
We'll see
in
y'all on the
Atlanta
next one. If you're
5-3.
new, make sure you
The Rangers got past
connect
the Reds
button,
in Cincinnati,
which is the
5-2.
red button.
The Detroit
YouTube
Tigers
don't like you to
took
say
a victory
the
against
S
the Brewers
word.
in Milwaukee, 4-2.
Leave a like, leave a
The
comment,
Royals
and we'll
combined
catch
for
you on
4
next one.
total home runs as they got a road win against Arizona, 9-4. The Giants got the best of the visiting Redbirds, 5-2. The Astros hit 3 long balls.